I can't go to sleep. Your boy Pooh Shiesty is gone. Where my chat at, man? Where my chat at? My chat ain't jumping in, man. Where my chat at, man? We gonna talk about that Pooh Shiesty, man. Where everybody at? Man, where my chat at, man? Ain't nobody coming in. I'm finna go to sleep. We want to talk about the Pooh Shiesty, man. We ain't blowing up. Worry about it. They worry about Pooh Shiesty. But no, we got a lot of Pooh Shiesty fans out there. We should have been at 100 already. We should have been at 100 views, man. That's why, man, I don't even want to talk about it. I got 2 people on here. Oh, shit, I said 2 people. We got 14 people on here now. Wow, that's crazy how they just boost the numbers up like that. I know where y'all on here, man. Y'all talking about Pooh Shiesty. Where you at? The man locked up. What's up, bro? Martin, what's up? Big boy, what's up? DHP Pro Gaming 2025 for 2000. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, man. What y'all think about y'all boy Pooh Shiesty, though? What y'all think about that? Pooh Shiesty back in jail. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that, man? A lot of people saying it ain't true. Yeah, man. Pooh Shiesty gone, man. He done messed up. That boy Shiesty's gone. Pooh Shiesty out of here, man. I'm here to debunk it, man. I'm a content creation, a creator. I do this, man. Everybody come out, oh, nah, he ain't locked up, man. Pooh Shiesty gone, man. They trying to switch narratives and everything right now. They trying to say the man in the halfway house. The man not in the halfway house. He was at home. His house was raided. You know what I'm saying? He gone. They ran in the house and found drugs and everything, man. Drakes. All that. Pooh Shiesty up out of here, man. Somebody must snitched on him, though, man. That's all I can say. Somebody must snitched on him, man. Anytime he, you know what I'm saying, to get locked up like that, somebody had to been snitched on him, man. But anyway, man, we got 13 people on the chat, man. Let's get some likes up, man. We ain't got no thumbs up or nothing. Let me get 1 thumbs up. Just 1. That we got 1. Just when we get 1 more, we need as many likes as we can get, dog. We got 12 people in the chat. I know what y'all can't see. Y'all kind of hit me popping about Pooh Shiesty, man. He out of here. We got 17 people in the chat. Yeah, that Pooh Shiesty hot. Boy, them numbers up. Pooh Shiesty got them numbers up, man. Everybody trying to figure out what it is, man. I'm telling y'all what it is. The man, He locked up. He's gone. Everybody, they trying to jump on my video I made earlier. Oh, no, that was Cap. Nah, I don't care. What my name on here? Rap Facts News. Rap Facts, not Rap Cap. It's called Rap Facts. That's what it's called. We don't do the clickbait over here. Yeah, we just going live, man. I ain't been on here in a minute anyway. I ain't went live in forever. Y'all are very limited to what y'all see. I don't want to show y'all too much on here, man. But yeah, what y'all think about Pooh Shiesty back in prison? He's gone back to jail. A lot of people are happy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people happy he gone back to jail. And you know what I'm saying? He do make young people do a lot of shit just with his songs and stuff like that. Maybe he knew he do need to be locked up. Maybe he do. But he come out with another song about killing. The FDOA was the first day out. What they call it, FDA. That turned a lot of people up. That turned a lot of young people up. Just that song alone. So you can imagine if he get back and talking about spinning and killing. Shit, man, these young niggas gonna be goddamn killing like a motherfucker, man. We don't need another Pooh Shiesty. We already got NBA Youngboy. Youngboy, he get enough niggas killed every day listening to his shit. So it ain't enough room for a Pooh Shiesty and an NBA Youngboy. Somebody gonna have to go back to prison. But shit, I don't know. I'm just on here talking shit, though. I don't know what the man. At the end of the day, man, I don't know if that nigga back locked up or not, man. He might be out. I don't know. I'm just going off what everybody else saying. Maybe he ain't locked back up. But anyway, we back on YouTube. I know that. We back on YouTube. I know that. Y'all thought y'all, goddamn it. I mean, y'all thought, goddamn it, I wasn't gonna get back on here, man. I'm back. I'm back. Rap Facts. We back all the way live, baby. We live right now. Then we coming with you with some clearer content. We coming at you with the iPhone 17. So we coming back even bigger this year. Gonna make it even bigger this year. This the front camera. But just imagine them. Y'all wanna see how the back camera look on here? Since y'all on here. So y'all had that back camera look on the iPhone 17 Pro, man. This thing here is extravagant, man. I was just making a video. Y'all go hit me up on TikTok too, Kevin Lorenzo 86. I got a bunch of videos on there, man. I don't just do YouTube. Yeah, man, it's light work though, man. Shit, man, we put on that rear camera, man. We can look all the way down the street, a mile away. But yeah, it's just how everything look though. How they look to y'all? This clear? Let me get a like if this clear, man. How her mirror fall again? Wow. But yeah, y'all let me know, man, how clear they look to y'all, man. This clear? Let me get a like, man, if this clear. How they look to y'all, man. Different quality. There's some cover that I'm throwing away, so y'all can look over that. But yeah, just tell me about the quality. That's a like. It look different. Yeah, it's way better quality, man. And then my camera. Oh, y'all, hold up. My back camera dirty. Back camera dirty. Y'all see how clear that is? Man, it's a whole different type of quality, man. It's a whole different type of quality. Hey, y'all see my daughter? That's my daughter, Homely. Yeah, we showing a whole different type of quality, yo. Anyway, look at the fake clouds and shit, though. Fake clouds, they been spraying. I got a video of them spraying it on my TikTok. Y'all go check that out. Kevin Lorenzo 86. Fake clouds. Not real clouds. They look real, but they not. They be spraying them, and when they spray them, they spray it. So I post videos about that too. I got videos on here about that too. I think I just posted some videos about that. But let me know how the quality look, y'all. They look good. Is that clear? Oh, he got a balloon. Keon, how old you is? How old you is, Keon? How old you is, big boy? 5? Today your birthday? Happy birthday, big boy. Daddy love you. Can y'all wish my son a happy birthday? Let's get some HBDs up. My boy Keon, his 5th birthday. Finna get ready to get dressed and go to Chuck E. Cheese. Y'all get back in the house though, cause it's cold out. I don't want y'all to be out here too long. Hey, Dad, didn't get a chance to get your haircut. I'm gonna line you up myself though. Make you look good today. Oh, this is the inside of the house. But yeah, man, we was just going live, popping it on YouTube. Y'all want some ham? Come on, let's go over here and get some ham. Why you don't want no ham? Look at your mama eating it.
Okay. Let me see.
Wednesday. Yeah, we finna get ready to Gizzo in a minute. We gonna celebrate Keon's 5th birthday. 5th birthday for Keon. Time is going by fast, man. Andrew wants some. Eat you some, mama.
Seem like it's not cut up no more.
I know, cause we eating like the back part out. I had baked a ham yesterday, man. What y'all know about baking a ham, man? We on YouTube Live, baby. YouTube Live with it.
I'm gonna do my hair.
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta get y'all a ham too, man. Y'all can eat off this thing for 3 or 4 days. Depending on how big your family is, man. We on our 2nd day on this. And I got that good juice on it too, man. Man, it's good.
I'm alone with those.
No.
No, you got these ready. Gonna do my hair.
Yeah, do your hair, baby, so you
Yeah,
get ready to
hair
go.
removal. Had to do my hair.
Wednesday. You got your hair did today? You feel fresher? Your hair feel clean now. Look at that good, the big old plates. Look at them big old long fat plates on your head. My little girl got some good hair. Hey, Dad, see your hair. Turn around, mama. Look at them plates. Ooh, boy, that hair getting longer and longer.
Come on.
You got some big old fat plates on
Come
your head.
on. Let me get you dressed real quick. All right, see what mom doing. Oh, shit, get that milk out.
I gotta clean up around here, man. What y'all be watching on TV, man? We on that X-Move. Y'all got that X-Move on y'all TV? On the y'all streaming? On the apps? X-Move, man. Y'all got to download X-Move. It's like regular TV. They got all kind of stuff on there y'all can watch. I'm getting tired of YouTube and all those other. I think X-Move the best, man. Yeah, man, we like the X-Move. Then we gonna keep it on one. We got a lot of stuff. Where's my remote at, baby? Let me show them how we watch X-Move every day. Well, I watch X-Move. She don't watch it. But yeah, X-Move, man, real good. X-Move is real good, man. I like this channel. I think this Tyler Perry channel. That one, I think Tyler Perry on that channel. But yeah, man, y'all get on X-Move, man, and y'all check X-Move out. Xumo. X-Move. They got all the channels. They got everything you could think of, man. You ain't got to be just clicking on movies and stuff like that, like Netflix or Tubi or what's the other channel that I normally watch? It's another one on there, man. But anyway, it's just like regular TV. X-Move. Movies, shows. I'm talking about, man, it's crazy. I love it. But yeah, man, we finna get ready to get dressed and go to Chuck E. Cheese and celebrate Keon's 5th birthday, man. Y'all wanna hang out with me? Let me get another like. Y'all wanna hang out with me, man? Y'all wanna hang out with your boy for a minute, man? We might do a stream, a long stream. We can just set y'all up. Y'all can just sit right here.
Disconnected the outside speaker.
I had to turn the TV down though, cause I don't want to get no copyright type of. I don't want to get no copyright strike stuff. Hold on. Yeah, y'all can hang with me today, man. If y'all want to, man, y'all can just sit here and watch TV. I can put y'all in the chair. I can't let y'all watch TV. I can't let y'all do that. But we could just flip the camera, let y'all see what's going on around here. Y'all might can go to sleep on this. We might mess around and go to sleep. I'll turn the TV up for y'all. Y'all can listen to TV. But I got stuff I got to do right now. You know, I got stuff I got to do right now, man. So I can't let y'all watch TV, unfortunately, but I can turn it up for. Yeah, y'all can hang out with Rap Facts today, man. Hang out with your boy Rap Facts. Quarantine and blocks, rotate device back. I did. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, we finna get ready to get dressed in a minute. So we'll be right back. Let y'all watch a movie or something like that. I'll be back though, man. We just streaming today. We're gonna stream the whole birthday party so everybody can stay tuned. We're gonna stream the whole birthday, my boy Keon's birthday party until we get dressed. Until we go to Chuck E. Cheese. We gonna be in there. And always till we come back home. So we just streaming today. We just streaming today, man. Y'all can just sit there for a minute and watch me. We live on YouTube all day. So we gonna be on the camera. Y'all be patient. We gonna be on the camera. We ain't gonna leave y'all stranded. Y'all gonna be able to see everything what's going on because I'm operating the camera. This is my first time really streaming though. But yo, we got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I got to change clothes. I got to shave. I got to get my son ready. So that's why I'm trying to figure out like where I'm gonna put y'all at. We can just put y'all over here. We can let y'all watch TV here for a minute. We're gonna let y'all sit y'all over here. We'll let y'all watch a little movie or something. Y'all watch a little movie with the boy the Rap Face. Let y'all chill and watch a good movie with me, man, right quick.
You remember like look at now. All I wanted was to rob a couple of rich folks who could afford it anyway. But no, your son. Pass it out. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Shut up! Stop counting! Just shoot me. Don't hurt him. Good idea.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we back, man. We streaming all day today, man. We finna get ready to head to my little boy birthday party. I got to get dressed, shave, and everything, man. So y'all just stick around for me, man, for a minute, man. Y'all got a good movie on for y'all, man. Y'all can watch it. We gonna get it too close to the TV or nothing like that for copyright purposes and stuff. I don't, you know. But yeah, man, we got a lot going on right now, man. I think it's time for us to girl up and get ready, man. But you know, y'all can hang with me today, though. Y'all can hang with me today. Watch TV. Why they glitching like that? My TV ain't even glitching like that. Look like them kids messed my TV up. It is glitching. It is, my TV is. Oh, that's that police light on that thing glitching. Man, I'm finna say my TV glitching. It's already broke. Oh, that's that police light got it glitching. Yeah, y'all sit back and watch TV for a minute, man. I'm gonna be right back. Y'all can sit back and watch TV for a minute. Yeah, I have something to watch till I get back.
Thank you.
Morning, Jake.
Come on, come on. I'm good. Oh my God! I got in. You got in. You gotta face that. Look, this is right there. Oh my God, you made it. Keep about kitty for the first.
That moves up going off. Where's my remote? Trying to find my remote, man. He was so out. There we go. God, turn it down. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna sit y'all right here, man. Y'all can watch TV for a while. I'll be back.
They were as close as mother and daughter could possibly be.
They were kind of like best friends.
It was a bond, an unconditional bond.
But their lives would end in unspeakable violence.
There was such a tremendous amount of blood.
It was a house of horrors.
What was enemy?
Detectives raced to unravel the mystery.
Looked like a home invasion. Some kind of a robbery had been involved.
What they uncover will make an old adage ring horrifyingly true.
Sometimes it feels like no good deed goes unpunished.
He took their kindness for a weakness.
He obviously had a demon inside of him.
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays. Year-end sales event with the Ford Group Final Days.
Initiate Final Days protocol. And just announced Final Days bonus cash. That's 1,000 bonus cash back, and that's on top of other offers.
Hurry! Full-type trucks are moving fast. Toy SUV is almost gone. Built by a Bronco family, adventure is selling quick.
Now get the best-selling truck in the Carolinas with 1,000 Final Days bonus cash, 0% financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for up to 90 days.
I'm Winsome Earl Sears, candidate for governor, and I sponsored this ad.
How radical is Abigail Spanberger? She didn't just vote to let men in girls' locker rooms. She wrote the bill. Spanberger believes this man has the right to undress next to little girls. But it gets worse. If a child wants to change genders, Spanberger says the parents shouldn't be told.
I gotta get y'all ham, man.
Radical Abigail Spanberger.
Get y'all a ham
Them, not us.
and bake it for about 20 minutes. Put you some syrup on there, pineapples. Man, you can eat off there for 2 days, man. You know the word finna come to an end anyway, so y'all better take heed to what I'm saying.
Flares can cause permanent damage to your lungs. It's time to quiet your bronchiectasis flares by preventing as many as you can. Ask a pulmonologist about a different bronchiectasis treatment option that can help. Learn more at treatbe.com. October 3rd, 2013. It's around 5 p.m. on Thursday afternoon when Mecca Scott walks into the lobby of her aunt's apartment building in the Bronx.
My aunt had lived in that building all my life that I knew of. I know it was over 30 years.
Mecca's there to check on her 65-year-old aunt, Ida Randolph, who lives in the apartment with her 23-year-old daughter, Mecca's cousin, Jana. Family members, they've not heard from Ida nor Jana in a couple of days, and that was very unlike them.
I couldn't fathom what it was. I just know that something is wrong because she didn't respond. She didn't get back to me.
As Mecca knocks on the door of her aunt's apartment, a wave of panic washes over her.
I get to her floor, and I'm knocking, there's no answer.
A few minutes later, Ida's son Marcus arrives at the apartment.
You find her?
No. And I looked everywhere. She's not in the park.
You think we should call the police?
He went to the park where she did Tai Chi to look for her. There was nobody there. So then my cousin, he says, you know what? If the neighbor lets me in through her fire escape, then I can go to my mom's fire escape and see if the window is open, at least look in her bedroom.
Marcus and Mecca head over to the neighbor's apartment, who gladly lets Marcus onto the fire escape.
He looked through the window from the fire escape.
Mama, you in there?
That's when we saw it was a gruesome scene.
Yeah, I can sit back and watch TV. I'm getting ready for my son's birthday party.
And he kept just saying, she's dead, she's dead, she's dead. I asked, what are you talking about? What does that mean? And he's like,
She's on the bed, there's blood everywhere.
Marcus also explains there's no sign of Ida's daughter, Jana.
so I snatched the neighbor's phone out of her hand, and I found 911.
Hi, I need somebody to come right now.
As emergency responders race to the scene, family members anxiously ask themselves, is their beloved matriarch really dead? And where in the world is 23-year-old Jana?
Carl knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
In the V6-powered Nissan Frontier, catch 600 pounds of cargo on the fly. Not that you would, but you could. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Bronchiectasis flares can make you loud. So loud, your flares can feel like they take over. And the worst part? Flares can cause permanent damage to your lungs. It's time to quiet your bronchiectasis flares by preventing as many as you can. Ask a pulmonologist about a different bronchiectasis treatment option that can help. Learn more at treatbe.com. Bronchiectasis flares can make you loud. So loud, your flares can... And the worst part? Flares
Can
cause
you
permanent damage
shout
to your
out
lungs.
my friend Nick
It's
Gar?
time to
I don't know him. Why would I shout him out?
flares by preventing as many as you can. Ask a pulmonologist about a different bronchiectasis treatment option that can help. Learn more at treatbe.com.
I don't know your friend. Why would I shout your friend out?
65-year-old Ida Randolph had always done everything she could for her family.
She was passionate about
But yo, we gonna go back live in a minute though.
that they wanted for nothing. That's the type of
Let me get a
mother
birthday shout out. What's up, Jamrock? Happy birthday, bro.
And he made some bad choices.
You will do what you were told.
Wrapped us up and did what she had to do.
Well, you right. You got me to shout him out. Some kind of way you did that, bro.
That's where her niche was.
I read your comment. I ended up shouting him out. So anyway, shout out to Nick Gurr, whoever that is. He on YouTube. He got a YouTube page.
With her children grown
Let me see. He got a YouTube page.
adopted her niece Jenna as a
What he on YouTube? What he be doing on YouTube? Or TikTok? Nick Gar. Let's pull up Nick Gar. Let's pull up Nick Gar, man. What he on YouTube?
Jenna may not have been
W for sure. You got me to say something about him, man. You got me to shout that guy out. I don't even know him.
qualities.
But you got me to do it in a weird way.
She was
by asking me, could I shot your friend out? I normally don't even read comments, so I see why people don't read comments. So anyway, let's see who's Nick Gar. Let's see who he is.
Jana was very involved in her studies and in her books. That was her #1 priority.
If I don't see Nick Gar anywhere on the internet, I'm gonna check him out on YouTube first. Let me see if he on YouTube. Nick, what his name was? Nick Gure. Okay. Nick Gure. Nick Gure. Let's see, do we see a Nick Gure?
Andrew did not have a very strong support system at home. He came from what some consider a broken home. Jana always saw the good in people, and I think she may have seen the good in Andrew.
I don't see his page on YouTube. It's not pulling up on YouTube. I see somebody saying something about a Nick Gure, but it's only like no videos up about him. So why would you ask me to shout him out? Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is Nick Gure? Who is Nick Gure, man? Why the fuck would you ask me to shout him out? I don't know him. Don't nobody know him. People know me. People know Rap Facts. Rap Facts News, man. Who is Nick Gure? You wanna? I'm finna block you just for doing it. Hold up. I ain't finna block you.
And she loved him and gave him the first taste.
Let's see, can we block you, man?
Thanks to Ida, Andrew had
Let's see, can we block you?
And in 2006, he and Jana both graduated from high school.
How you block people on him? I ain't never blocked nobody before. How you block people on him? Hide user? I don't want to hide you. I want to block you. Got me to give your boy a shout out. I don't even know your boy. You got me talking about Nick Gure. He not even on YouTube nowhere. Why the fuck would I shout him out? Why the fuck would I shout him out? He better be on TikTok. Let me check TikTok and I'm gonna give you a break. If he ain't on TikTok, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna have you from the channel if he ain't on TikTok. Nick Gure.
The plan was for Ida to leave the apartment that she lived in for several years to her daughter.
Really?
Nick Gure.
Of course, baby girl.
Thank you. This would have been a positive thing for Jana and Andrew to have their own place to continue to grow and flourish in their relationship.
Yes, I can. But
Can you
not on this
say Nick
platform.
Gure? Oh, this will be some fun shit.
Free speech on this platform. They have no concept of comedy, irony, satire. They're communists.
Oh, nigger. Oh, boy, I get it. Oh, my God.
Yes, I can.
So this a racist got on my YouTube and asked me, can I say Nick Gure?
Irony, satire.
My mind fucked. Boy, you just blew my mind with that one. You just blew my mind with that, boy. Oh my God, this man asked me, can I say Nick Gure? And it's spelled like this, so I'm pronouncing the shit. Can you say Nick Gure? And I'm up here saying it, thinking it was his friend or something, because he asked me for a shout out. Look what it turns out to be.
On this platform, they have no concept.
Oh my God, he got me. He made me say nigger.
Nick. Yes, I can, but not on this platform. Because there's no free speech on this platform. They have no concept of comedy, irony, satire. They're communists. Can you say, Nick? Yes, I can, but not on this platform. Because there's no free speech on this platform.
Man, boy, y'all hell on this
comedy, irony, satire.
Y'all hell on this bitch, boy. This man got me to say nigger. And I ain't even know I was saying it. Who that is? 303 RDCO. Let me take a screenshot of you. I'm finna report you for a racist. Report. Let me see. I'm finna report your channel, man. Hate speech, bro. You can't do that.
Bronchiectasis flares.
I just reported you, man.
Make you loud.
Man, in no fucking halfway house, man. That nigga ass in jail. Nigga, how you gonna tell me I'm in a whole motherfucking. I do this, bro. I do research. Ain't nobody getting on here lying and capping to y'all, bro. The man in jail, bro. Man ain't no fucking halfway home, bro. Man, Pooh Shiesty is gone. He's gone. Ain't no more Pooh Shiesty. Ain't no more FDO, both the book. No, none of this shit going on. It's finna be free Pooh Shiesty again, nigga. Y'all sit back and watch TV for me for a minute, though.
After 7 years together, 23-year-old Jana Randolph and her boyfriend, Andrew Scott, were getting ready to take over her mother Ida's New York apartment.
For Janet, she finally would have some independence on her own. Her mother would be out of the house, enjoying her retirement peacefully, while she gets to grow with Andrew. It seemed like what could have been a win-win for them both.
However, that chance at happily ever after comes crashing down on October 3rd, when Ida's son Marcus climbs onto the fire escape, peers through the bedroom window, and makes a horrifying discovery.
He was able to look inside and saw that she was laying on her bed, face up. And one of the cousins called 911.
Once inside the apartment, responding officers find Ida in her bedroom, covered in blood.
They opened my aunt's door and said, she's been shot.
As the officers survey the scene, Ida's son Marcus and her niece Mecca Scott make another terrible discovery in the adjoining bedroom. Their reactions to the gruesome scene send the officers bolting in that direction.
Guys, you can't be in here. Come here. Come on.
They realized we were in there and they pushed us back to the apartment.
344 Good Drive. We had a second victim.
Within minutes, NYPD homicide detectives arrive at the apartment. By then, the heartbreaking news has spread to the other members of Ida and Jenna's family.
I talked to my brother.
Chevy trucks are as dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. They don't need permission to get going. They all have that little extra. So, and maybe you got it too.
Man, let's get 10 likes. We got 10 people on here, man. Can we get at least 2 likes, dog? We're going to sit y'all in the sky and let y'all look at the sky for a minute. We in Jackson, Mississippi. Y'all just sit back and just watch outside. Watch some cars pass through or something. We can put you on the back camera. We're gonna flip y'all around and give y'all the super HD camera. Hold on. We're gonna give y'all the super HD. We on the 17. Just wipe that off for y'all. We're gonna give y'all super duper clear content right there. How they look to y'all right there? Y'all wanna just observe the sky? Observe the sky. That is not my ugly black truck over there, so please don't say that. We're gonna sit y'all right there for a minute. Y'all can just look at the sky for a minute, man. 10 likes, big. Appreciate it. Whoever liked it, appreciate that, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button too. For your latest rap facts. Let me know what y'all see. What y'all see on the ground over there. Birds on the ground, everything. Birds. Shit. Squirrels, everything running around here. Cars passing through, so y'all just sit back, man. Yeah, we finna get ready to go to my little boy birthday party. We screaming today. We just say y'all up everywhere right there. We all over the place today. Time for us to go. It's 4 o'clock. We're gonna be back in a few minutes though, y'all. I'll be back in a few minutes, man. We're gonna keep going on with the stream. How they look? They look good? HD? Okay. 17 up, okay. Y'all gotta get that iPhone 17, man. The best thing going. Best thing going. We go over and get the house though, y'all. I had to bump a cigarette, man. You know, we can't smoke on live. It out don't smoke in my house, so.
It's clear Ida had made every attempt to
That too.
attack her.
We found an indication of possibly stroke.
What y'all over here for, bitch?
But as detectives survey Ida's body, they discover that Ida hadn't been shot after all.
I was able to see that she has what we call a full first trauma at her face. It was just brutal. It was multiple hits at her face and hands.
There was a piece of duct tape on the floor. So the initial impression was up there that she had been tied up and had broken through.
Alright. Who's the other body? First.
In the next room, it appears Jana had also been tied up.
Jana was very tightly bound at her wrists.
She was found in a fetal position. And she had a blanket cover her from the waist down.
Something else about the state of Jana's body also catches detectives' attention.
These cuts, these are shallow. There's gotta be something missing.
She had over a dozen stab wounds. None of them life-threatening or fatal.
The possum was being used to make her confess or make her tell them something they wanted, and she was refusing to tell. In a way, maybe you could say the word torturing.
As disturbing as the thought of torture is, the sheer number of knife wounds on Jana's body provides detectives with another possible clue.
80% of the time, the assault was committed. There is a possibility that the person who committed this crime cut himself.
Sure enough, when detectives look closer, they find that the killer has left them a trail.
Which there was lots of blood leading to the backbone towards the footwall of the apartment, indicating that whoever was injured walked away injured.
Could this trail of blood lead detectives to the killer?
They swabbed the droplets of blood thinking that that might be from the third crime.
While the CSI collects the evidence, detectives try to piece together what happened.
It did appear to be an home invasion robbery type of scenario because they were tied up. And when someone is tied up, it's in order to get property.
However, when responding officers first arrived, there were no signs of forced entry around the front door, and a thorough sweep of the apartment suggests no one had gained entry through a window either.
That indicated that possibly the person that came in was either let inside or had keys in the bar.
In addition, the level of violence inflicted on both women also argues against the notion that this was just a random home invasion.
Someone who's going in for just an everyday robbery to steal something from someone's home would not put this level of violence, passion, and rage into killing the two victims.
But who was going to harm such beloved women? Detectives turned to the Rico family outside the apartment, who were quick to provide a possible answer.
The relationship that Jana and Andrew must share might benefit as grossly as a scene.
She had problems with him. You know, she discussed it with me, and she said he's not the type of person that I believe was.
He had stolen Jana's bank card.
At that point, all trust was broken, all trust was lost, and I kicked him out of the house. Given that there was no forced entry into the home, given that the attacks in the video were personal in nature, and both women were found individually in their rooms, Andrew was the first suspect that police began to look at.
But what police don't know is they are only at the tip of the iceberg in this investigation.
Whoever did this job did not commit this crime.
And what lies beneath the surface is darker than anyone could have ever imagined.
Monsters. They have no soul. That's the only people can do stuff like that.
Equinox TV is more than an SOP. It's your chance to catch up. Can't stop. And it takes you further on full charge. It's your Equinox TV. Sure. Together, let's try.
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
What if he says no? We got this.
Hi, Elliot. Are you going to prom with me?
During the Subaru Share the Love event, we donate to charities after people wish.
You wish for a prom?
I wish for a prom for you.
Get a great deal on a new Subaru and help us share the love.
Get great offers on select new Subaru Forester models during the Subaru Share the Love event.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, kiddo.
Good morning, what?
Weekends can lead to serious stuff.
Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your tongue, man. I don't care if you make it throw up. What? Brush your teeth, man. Brush your tongue, bro.
Hello, Chris.
When you're the boss, you're always working. Problem solving. Planning. Innovating. At Franking Insurance, our local independent agents are
Oh, man.
working with you to minimize risk with custom insurance solutions and ongoing guidance, so you can move forward with confidence. Franking with Insurance.
Let me put y'all right there for a minute, man. Put y'all on TV for a minute. We're gonna be right back, man.
NYPD detectives investigating the brutal murders of 23-year-old Jana Randolph and her adopted mother, 65-year-old Ida Randolph, have just learned a crucial piece of information. Just weeks before the incident, Jana had broken up with her live-in boyfriend, Andrew Scott.
The two had broken up after Andrew had stolen money from Jana, and so he was put out of the apartment.
Due to the timing, detectives can't help but wonder if a bitter Andrew had found a way back into the apartment to exact his revenge.
You could see the rage in the way that they were killed.
And the blanket the killer had apparently placed over Jana after her murder was just as telling for detectives.
If you look into most of the cases in which loved ones have committed crimes against another loved one, sometimes after the person commits the crime, they kind of show compassion. And in this sense, that's what I saw. They tried to not cover the crime, but they want people to see that particular person in the condition that they left them behind.
In addition, the initial processing of the apartment reveals no ATM cards were present in the home, which further bolsters suspicion of Andrew.
Andrew had stolen her bank account, her debit card in the past, so that set them to looking into their bank records.
Detectives request access to both Ida and Jana's financial records before turning their attention back to their grieving family.
When's the last time you guys saw Jana or Ida?
I dropped them off here on Tuesday. Now that I think about it, Jana did receive a phone call from Andrew.
She had been with Ida and Jana when Andrew Scott called Jana.
He was asking what time they were coming home because he claimed that he still had some stuff there that he wanted to come and pick up.
Since Andrew and Jana had recently broken up, Mecca didn't think much of it at the time. For detectives, news that Andrew was planning on dropping by the apartment sends up even more red flags.
From that day on, Mr. Scott was basically one of our primary subjects in regard to this investigation.
We knew it was. It had to be. He had to have something to do with it. It was just a matter of time to catch him.
The next morning, detectives received the coroner's report, which also supports their theory that the crime was personal in nature.
So Ida had multiple fractures of her skull.
She had been bludgeoned so hard with an object, possibly a baseball bat,
Dang.
that her skull was cracked and crushed in several places.
And she had damage to her throat indicating strangulation.
The autopsy also builds upon the theory that Jana had suffered torture at the hands of her killer.
You have over a dozen stab wounds to Jana, and none of them appeared to be intended
Boy, that's
to
a
kill
brutal
her.
murder.
And that's what they were able to see in the autopsies, that they didn't go very deep. None of them punctured any vitals.
Furthermore, the coroner's findings revealed that it was only after subjecting Jana to agonizing torture that the killer struck the final fatal blow.
You have blunt force trauma to her head, which is what killed her.
When you know that someone that you love at their last minutes
That's bad.
being brutalized, it's a different kind of mourning. It's a
Man,
different kind of
brutalized,
it's
killed
a
that lady,
different
man.
kind of hurt.
But yo, we streaming all day though, man. We finna go do my little boy birthday party, man.
And the fact that he's spoken to
So we
Jenna
streaming for a minute, man, till these phones go
before
dead.
the crime is committed. All of it seems to
We gonna be
point
streaming
to
for a
Andrew's
minute,
style
man. So
as
y'all just hang with me, man. We gonna get ready to go to my little boy Chuck E. Cheese, man. Y'all wanna go Chuck E. Cheese with us today?
the requested copies of Jenna and Ida's financial records.
They did run their credit cards and their accounts to see if there had been any activity.
There were several attempts by a perpetrator to use the ATM cards of Ida and Jana.
Most ATM machines are fitted with security cameras that record the transaction.
We did obtain surveillance from many of those locations.
Assuming the ATM surveillance video will confirm Andrew Scott is the killer, detectives review the footage and make a puzzling discovery.
So, is this the same here? Yeah, it's gonna, hang on. There.
Whoa. Yeah. That's not him.
Police know from his record Andrew is 5 foot 8 inches tall. This individual is well over that.
Within 24 hours of arriving at the scene, detectives investigating the murders of Jana and Ida Randolph believe they have identified their killer.
Detectives think they have a pretty solid lead that Andrew is their man. He is their person of interest in the murders of Ida and Jana Randolph.
But new evidence is about to turn their case upside down.
There's surveillance video that surfaces of a man using
detail about Andrew's movements on the day of the murders. I knew Andrew was planning on coming sometime that night to get the rest of his stuff.
Does it mean Andrew is part of this crime? No, but he's somebody that we're going to need to speak to see if he can help us with this investigation.
Before tracking down Andrew, detectives contact the owner of the apartment building where Ida and Jana resided, as well as the owners of neighboring buildings, hoping to obtain security footage.
We wanted to see if those video cameras was working at the time this crime was committed.
As forensic officers scrub through the security footage, detectives focus on tracking down Andrew.
With the ATM footage pointing at another man, the detectives didn't know if Andrew was a witness, a suspect, or even a victim. They just knew they needed to find him.
I kicked him out probably a month or two before the murder, and so that was his last known address.
With Andrew's current whereabouts unknown, detectives reach out to his sister, Tamra, in hopes that she might know where he is.
The police aren't sure if they're even close to one another, but at this point, this is all they have to go off of.
On October 5th, detectives bring Tamra in for questioning.
As I mentioned on the phone, we're looking for your brother, Andrew. Can you tell us the last time that you spoke with him?
Yeah, it was a few days ago.
She was very forward in regard to what was going on.
Was Andrew with you the night of October 1st?
He was for a while, but not all night. He left to go somewhere with his girlfriend.
His girlfriend? Jana?
Nah, they broke up a while ago. He's seeing this new girl. Her name is Renee Walker.
Later that afternoon, detectives track down Andrew outside the apartment of his new girlfriend, Renee Walker.
Andrew Scott.
Yeah.
Something about the young man's appearance immediately sends up red flags.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Mr. Scott did have an injury to his head.
It was in a cast at that point, and he's gonna have a hard time explaining that. They believed that this perpetrator had injured himself in the course of the crime.
Is this about Jana and her mother?
Oh, you heard about that?
Yeah, just tragic. She's my ex.
He did not shy away from saying that he was an ex-boyfriend.
When detectives ask about his injured hand, Andrew has a ready explanation.
This, I got jumped outside my sister's apartment. They cut me.
He got into a fight, and that he got slashed when he was being robbed.
Sounds like you were lucky.
Yeah, it is.
When did that happen?
Late Tuesday, early Wednesday.
It was just too big of a coincidence for detectives to believe that. He just happened to be cut by a knife during a robbery the very same night his ex-girlfriend was stabbed more than a dozen times.
It was very clear that that story was ridiculous.
Detectives bring Andrew to the precinct to answer a few questions.
He didn't fight, and he went willingly.
But before detectives can interview Andrew, the crime lab identifies some potentially game-changing evidence.
Technicians had received the surveillance video from Jana and Ida's apartment building and had reviewed it for clues.
As the video analyst walks detectives through the findings, the video reveals something that adds a whole new wrinkle to the case.
There appeared to be a woman entering the apartment complex with Andrew.
Detectives investigating the brutal double murder of Ida Randolph and her adopted daughter Jana have just received what could be an important clue. Security footage from the apartment building where the crime occurred.
We were able to recover some good video. You're able to establish your timeline and the coming and going of people.
But will the footage confirm detectives' suspicion that Jana's ex-boyfriend, Andrew Scott, was behind the crime?
You see, shortly before midnight, a short African-American man in a hoodie and jeans, and a woman, heavier set, also with a hoodie over her head, going into the building together.
The video surveillance was not sharp enough that we're able to capture a face. All we're able to determine is if she appears to be an African-American female.
They go in and they go up the stairs towards the 5th floor where the Randolph's apartment was.
Do they come back down?
Yeah, let me fast forward.
This female, with her hoodie over her head and the sleeves pulled over her hands, walks down the stairs approximately 11 minutes later, walks out of the building, and walks off.
But it's more than an hour before the man that she went into the building with comes back down.
He's holding a garbage bag. Sticking out of the garbage bag is 6 to 8 inches of knife blade.
What we believe at that time possibly was a machete or something that he was carrying there. And also, he had a blanket wrapped around one of his arms.
He's also holding some long objects that we never were able to say exactly what they were, but could either be a bat or some kind of a metal rod.
And this time, the cameras have a clearer shot of the suspect's face.
There was no doubt that Mr. Scott was the person that we saw walking out of the building.
But that still leaves two questions unanswered. Who was the woman with him in the footage? And who was the man that ended up with Jana and Ida's ATM cards?
Do you have any footage from the other buildings?
Yeah, give me a sec.
We started from the actual crime scene location and then you branch out. You're either taking a guess or you have to look in both directions. Sometimes you have to look in multiple directions to determine which way people will flee.
Several of the cameras capture footage of the male suspect, presumed to be Andrew, fleeing the scene.
He gets to the next major intersection, which is the corner of 196th Street and Valentine Avenue. And at that point, another person comes from the other direction and meets up with him.
The other person on the surveillance video could be the man who ended up with Jana and Ida's bank cards.
At that point, we knew that he was somebody that we were going to need to identify.
The two of them walk together and discard the bags. And they're able to track the two of them throwing out murder weapons.
Armed with this new evidence, detectives decide to join Andrew in the holding room and ask him a few questions.
And I confronted him with the fact that we have video, that we have him in the building.
Why don't you tell me what happened, or start with what happened?
He starts off by saying that he did in fact have some boots there, and he wanted to get his boots.
So Mom said, yeah, it'd be okay for me to come get my stuff. I told her, all right, I'll be over there as soon as I get coffee. Okay.
He asked a friend to come along with him to help bring the stuff out.
What's your name?
Cat.
Cat is the nickname of 23-year-old Brittany Austin, who lives in Ida and Jana's neighborhood.
She did not have a criminal background. However, she had had police contact on a couple of occasions.
Andrew had said on that day that he and Brittany were hanging out with another friend from the neighborhood. His name was Joshua Lopez. He went by the nickname Joe.
Joshua Lopez was a drug addict. I believe his drug of choice was PCP.
But I used to buy my weed.
Okay. It was just typical young people, troubled people. They would do drugs together.
And Andrew is saying that while he was telling Brittany and Joe that he wanted Brittany to come back with him to Jana's apartment to get his stuff, it was actually Brittany's idea to steal Jana and Ida's bank cards and PIN numbers.
They have bank cards that you can get the bank. Get the bank cards and get the PIN number to get the money.
But you knew that she was going to try and take some of these bank cards, right? And credit cards?
Yes.
And you were okay with that?
Not nothing to do with it.
He did a lot of blaming on Brittany. She wanted to get the money because she was a dope head and she wanted to bring the duct tape.
I'm not going to do a look into some of actually who's that set front and I walk in the house.
Hey, can I talk to you, women?
He says that Brittany goes into the room with Ida. He goes into the room with Jana.
Hurry up, ready to go.
Andrew tells detectives that's when he began to tie Jana up with duct tape. He also says that as he was doing so, he and Jana heard screams coming from the other room.
And then she turned around and was like,
I'm about to be up
take
here.
a moment. I told her, your mom's okay.
Okay, B, why are you doing this, Andrew? Just talk to me.
He first said that he did not go in there with the intention of hurting anyone.
But Andrew says that's when Brittany escalated things.
Cops come to the room. I told Jana I had the mother card and PIN number ready. Now give me your card and PIN number. Okay. So then Jana gives her her card and PIN number.
That's when Andrew says that Brittany gave him an ultimatum. He had to prove that he wasn't going to tell the police about the crime she was carrying out.
She's like, the only way I'm gonna believe that you're not gonna tell me is if you hurt Jana. From there, that's when I had the idea that she had her mom's. So when she left with the credit cards, I went to go check on her mom's, and that's when I seen her mom's laying there.
That was his statement. He stated that Brittany killed Ida.
Did she bring the bat with her or anything like that? Where did the bat come from?
Jana mom's always had a bat in the house by her window.
But instead of calling 911 or anything like that, Andrew went back into Jana's room and supposedly did what Brittany ordered him to do.
So you just killed her?
I didn't just kill her. I thought I couldn't do it. And that's I can't think about what Cap told me. I just started doing it.
He says that he killed her, that he stabbed her.
Where'd you get the knife from?
Kitchen.
Okay. And what'd you do with the knife?
I was talking to Jana. And we saw him. Every time I kept thinking about what Cap said, I just kept cutting.
When you say cutting, you're stabbing her?
Yeah.
And as Andrew is doing all this, Jana is basically begging him to spare her life.
She just kept asking me why am I doing it.
And you just kept stabbing her?
And I told her why I was doing it. Because this is the only way they're not going to tell her.
After he committed the crime, he didn't want us to find her the way he was going to leave her behind. So he covered her body.
And Andrew probably spent the last 15 or 20 minutes cleaning up. He had wrapped his hand, get the bat, get the knife, put everything in a plastic bag. And then he's calling Joshua to ask him to help him get rid of the stuff.
And what happened after you left? What'd you do then?
Andrew says that once he left the apartment, per Brittany Austin's instructions, he met up with their friend, Joshua Lopez, and disposed of the murder weapons.
I walked down towards 196. I was supposed to be waiting for Joe to come.
After his confession, detectives placed Andrew under arrest.
He started crying. You could see the sigh of relief after he basically admitted to what he did.
But is Andrew telling police the truth? In his statement, he never admitted to striking Jana with the bat. And detectives know that she died from blunt force trauma to the head, not the superficial knife wounds Andrew admitted to inflicting. On top of that, surveillance video doesn't place Brittany Austin in the apartment long enough to have beaten both Ida and Jana to death.
Brittany wasn't in there long enough to do that kind of damage, and plus she didn't have the reach. She didn't have the motive.
On October 5th, 2013, 2 days after family members found Jana Randolph and her mother Ida dead in their apartment, the NYPD has Jana's ex-boyfriend, 23-year-old Andrew Scott, in custody for his role in the brutal double murder.
When questioned by the police, Andrew confessed to torturing Jana as part of a plot to steal her bank cards. He didn't act alone though. From both Andrew's confession and surveillance video, police know 2 other people were involved.
According to Andrew, his co-conspirators are 26-year-old Joshua Lopez and the crime's alleged mastermind, 23-year-old Brittany Austin.
They wrote Brittany and Joshua Lopez's names in their databases, and they ended up finding her in Brooklyn at her dad's, and they found Joshua Lopez hiding in her apartment.
It was a matter of days that they had them all in custody. Once they've been arrested, both Joshua and Brittany are questioned by detectives.
Brittany, by her own account, she was a junkie. And Brittany and Joshua spent their time thinking about how they were gonna score.
We were able to elicit from Joshua that he had been present at the planning of this robbery.
These statements largely coincide with the information Andrew gave during his confession. But according to what both Brittany and Joshua tell detectives, the crime was Andrew's idea, not Brittany's.
He knew that she had access to money through credit cards and debit cards.
My girl, my mom loaded.
Oh, yeah?
Andrew Scott had stolen Jen's bank account information before, and that was one of the reasons that she broke up with him.
Joshua and Brittany agreed to help with what was supposed to be an easy score. But according to Brittany, once she and Andrew entered the apartment, things immediately went south.
She said Andrew immediately attacked Ida with his bare hands.
He put her in a chokehold, and he started struggling with her and choking her out.
While Andrew's getting Ida under control in the living room, Brittany goes into Jana's bedroom.
Jana was asleep. She woke her up, and she told her not to struggle, just to cooperate. And she tied Jana up at the hands and ankles and left her in that room. Came out where Andrew was struggling with Ida in the living room, and Andrew had Ida tied up. Ida gave her pin, and Brittany stayed with Ida in the living room. And Andrew went back, and there was a commotion in the room. It sounded like things were crashing around.
Brittany states that Andrew then tortured Jana in order to get her PIN number.
Brittany says when Andrew came back into the living room, his hand was injured. He gave her the card and PIN number. She left after that.
Brittany left the apartment with the victim's credit cards and passed it over to Joshua.
Detectives theorize that at that point, Ida broke free from her bindings and ran for the bedroom.
Our theory was that she had a bat that she kept in the apartment, and that she attempted to beat him with the bat to get him away from her daughter, and that he had grabbed the bat and in a rage had just completely destroyed her.
Based on the physical evidence, detectives also believe that once Andrew had killed Ida, he focused his anger back toward Jana.
Jana is in her bedroom, tied up, stabbed over a dozen times, and then he just needs to kill the last witness. And it's, I believe, 2 blows to the head, and he cracked her skull.
He wanted payback for being put out, feeling like he had nowhere to go. He wanted these 2 women to pay for how he felt. This is about emotion and rage.
Though detectives are certain that Andrew did the killing, he, Brittany, and Joshua are all charged with robbery and murder.
They're the same exact charges because they were all involved in the plot and instrumental to it.
Monsters. People that have no soul, no morals. That's the only people that can do stuff like that. A normal person would do that and still live with themselves.
In February 2015, the trial of Andrew Scott begins. Prosecutors assert that Andrew is the mastermind behind the double murder.
The idea was Andrew's. It was revenge that he was seeking, that it was rejection that had motivated him.
They lay out the evidence against Andrew, including the surveillance videos, the testimony of Brittany Austin, and perhaps most critically, the conclusive evidence found in the blood analysis report.
The DNA that was observed, the blood on the doorframe that appeared to be a smear, came back a single source male profile, and that was Andrew Scott.
Prosecutors had also called Brittany Austin to the stand. Brittany had cut a plea deal and testified against Andrew.
The defense counters by alleging that Brittany was the crime's true mastermind and submits Andrew's recorded interview with police as proof. But will that be enough to raise reasonable doubt? On March 17th, 2015, both sides rest their case. 2 hours later, the jury returns with a verdict.
Guilty on all counts. So 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of robbery. The sentence for Andrew Scott was 50 to life.
In a separate trial, Joshua Lopez is convicted of second-degree murder. He received 17 years to life in prison.
Felony murder charges means that you intended to commit a felony, and during the course of that felony, that person died. Joshua Lopez was only charged with the felony murder because he never went anywhere near the apartment.
As for Brittany Austin, in exchange for her testimony against Andrew Scott, she was sentenced to 14 years.
Family and friends are relieved to have the 3 perpetrators behind bars. But it doesn't make up for all they've lost.
Neither one of them deserve to go through anything that they went through. I think Jana was on the right path to do something good in her life. I think she would be a great person.
They made him a part of their life to better him, to make sure that he had a better life.
I would have a better time dealing with it if it was a stranger. If it was some junkie that didn't know him, I could get that better than what actually transpired. He didn't go in there for money. He went in there to punish them for putting him out. The family, their family. The person that actually gave a damn is the one who paid with their lives. I mean, if you're gonna be angry at somebody about the way your life turned out, go to the source, not the person that's rooting for you, even when you know you're a piece of He's a monster. None of it makes sense to me. At all. It just breaks my heart because my aunt is a fighter. My cousin is a fighter.
A brilliant teen with a bright future is cut down in her prime.
I wish she just deserves what it's supposed to be.
It can't be real. You know, this is just not real.
But in a moment of passion lead to her untimely demise.
What's wrong?
She wanted to have sex with you. Yeah, but I didn't really want to.
I definitely knew she was attracted to him. I mean, we're young, you know, that happens.
The search for the truth sends detectives deep into a world of teenage drama.
She wanted to still mess around and be with other people.
In a love triangle, there's also jealousy.
And the only way to unmask the killer is to untangle a web of deceit.
Let me get your gun. Either he's lying or you're lying. That's what hurt it here.
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Represents that new modern woman who is unapologetic, right? We own our beauty, our strength, our intelligence. All the Latinas through my show Culture Kitchen that you can be here too.
Good morning, wife. Good morning, kiddo.
And good morning, blood.
Dr. T?
Leaking gums can lead to serious dental work.
Really?
Only Crest Gum Detoxifies antibacterial technology kills 99% of bacteria to stop bleeding gums. Basic toothpaste don't.
Hello, Crest. Goodbye, bleeding gums.
Crest.
Bronchiectasis flares can make you loud. So loud your flares can... Flares can cause permanent damage to your lungs. It's time to quiet your bronchiectasis flares by preventing as many as you can. Ask a pulmonologist about a different bronchiectasis treatment option that can help. Learn more at treatment.com.
number one new vehicle quality.
When they take the ham out. You done eating?
October 2nd, 2009, 6 p.m. It's a quiet Friday evening when June Harper pulls into a shopping complex in the Miami suburb of Miramar, Florida.
This was a shopping plaza on the actual border of Miramar and Miami Gardens, which is Miami-Dade County.
As she parks her car, June notices a woman that appears to be sleeping in a nearby vehicle.
She doesn't think anything of it at the time. She goes into the supermarket, shops, comes back out.
When June sees that the woman is in the same slumped over position she was an hour ago, it's cause for concern.
She realizes that something's not quite right. So she tries to wake her up.
By then, another shopper comes along.
The women continue to try to wake the driver, but there's no response.
The woman behind the wheel isn't moving.
Fearing for the young woman's safety, June tries the driver's side door and finds it unlocked.
Oh, honey.
It was obvious that she was pregnant when she was found on the scene.
What happened?
There was small amounts of blood on her dress.
Moments later, first responders arrive.
And guess what? I got them to write his name on his
They
tape.
check for vitals, but
Yeah,
realize
it's a
it's
happy
already
Phil's
too
birthday,
late.
Keon.
There's no reviving her. She's dead.
But who is she?
We got a young black female pregnant with braids around braids to start major prostitutes.
Shortly after calling in the body, Miramar police receive an important plea from the Broward County Sheriff's Department.
The dispatcher informed them that they were working on a missing persons case for a female. She was last seen in exactly the same that we had.
She was a 17-year-old girl. According to the missing persons report, the 17-year-old girl was 30 weeks pregnant.
In the report, the missing girl is identified as Stephanie Waxack. Growing up in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Stephanie Waxack was a common woman, a father Ricky, and stepmother Betty.
She just always wanted to give and not too much receive, and just a sweetheart.
She was just perfect. She was like a gift from God in my life.
Special in every way, Stephanie also had a brilliant mind.
She loved to read and she loved to be on the computer. She was a computer whiz.
It took her minutes to understand the kinds of things that it would take somebody else hours.
I see such a bright future in her. As a dad, I was expecting greatness.
At the age of 16, Stephanie applied to the prestigious McFadden Technical Center in Davie, Florida.
McFadden Technical Center is a magnet school for talented and gifted kids. You have to have exceptional testing scores.
Take a look at it.
I got in.
Of course you did. I'm so proud of it.
While Stephanie and her family were overjoyed at this new opportunity, it did come with one big adjustment.
McFadden was on the opposite end of Broward County from Fort Lauderdale, where her dad and stepmom lived.
So in 2008, Stephanie moved in with her biological mother, who lived in Miramar, not far from her new school.
Yeah, it was really good today. She had lived with her father for most of her life.
I let her go because she was really getting involved with people, so I didn't have to go back.
At McFadden, Stephanie was definitely in her element.
It's only for the smartest of the smartest. Very, very vigorous.
As the new girl in school, Stephanie immediately turned heads.
She always had the perfect body and beautiful complexion. Everything about her just shined.
She had a lot of boys that was trying to talk to her or whatever, but as far as I know, she wasn't into boys.
She was more into studying and just being in the computer and learning.
But in the fall of Stephanie's junior year at McFadden, 17-year-old Jermaine Bass, a student at neighboring Nova High School, would change all of that.
You were at the football game last weekend, weren't you?
Yeah. Nova High School was right next door to McFadden Technical Center.
McFadden and Nova students rode bus together. She told me that he was cute, that she liked him.
Soon, the couple's innocent flirting turned into something much more serious.
There was a huge sexual attraction,
And just 5 months after they met, Stephanie and Jermaine's passion produced an unexpected surprise.
What's wrong?
I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I'm pregnant.
How far along?
About 2 months.
They weighed their options and they decided to keep the baby.
For Stephanie, breaking the news to her family was one of the toughest things she ever faced.
She was expected to follow the rules and do the right thing, and being pregnant was something so outside of what was expected of her.
I'm at work on my lunch, and she called me, and we were talking. And then she said, "Mommy, I got something to tell you." I said, "What?" And she said, "I'm pregnant." I was very, very surprised. I hurt at the same time.
But once the initial shock wore off, Stephanie's family embraced her pregnancy.
We told us that we could continue to finish school and go to college. We was going to raise her baby until she was able to go. We were going to do whatever we had to do.
Her family was 100% on board. They were so supportive.
With her family's support, Stephanie impressed everyone by keeping up a rigorous academic schedule, even while preparing for her baby's impending arrival.
Having the baby wasn't going to hinder her. It was that push. It was that drive to just keep going to succeed. She said
Oh, here go my
it
phone.
was something that she had to do. So she really persisted.
Though the pregnancy wasn't planned,
Damn, I've been live 88 minutes. I forgot y'all was down here.
Are they still on there?
I forgot they was
How many
even.
people on there?
It was more than that at first, 4 people. I told you we streaming.
88 people on there?
Yeah, we streaming right now. Just keep the camera on me when we rolling this shit though.
Like, y'all must want to go with us to Chuck E. Cheese.
Keep the camera on me. I'll put it over there. You just did it. I know you did. Why you did it? Huh? Why you did it?
Do what? How?
Don't touch you, don't have it over there. Oh, don't have it, camera.
What is that? YouTube?
Yup.
Huh?
Yup. Why would you put the camera over there though?
Because I didn't know. I'm straight.
I just told you. I just told you.
Well, bad. Y'all stop with that.
Yo, stream me. Yo, stream me. Hold the camera. Oh. I think it's streaming. No, I'm streaming non-stop.
How you get paid?
I am getting paid the video all the time. No, okay. I'm just putting it right here for a minute. I forgot the camera we was over there. Then I had to watch the TV for a minute. I thought I had ended that live. But we still on here, y'all. We finna go to Keon birthday. It's Chuck E. Cheese, dog. Y'all can roll with us today.
Stephanie's death is. The investigation into what happened will only magnify the horror and heartbreak.
Her underwear is off of her, so there may have been some sort of sexual contact before she died.
What happened in the
Oh, man.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford Pooh Final Days. Initiate Final Days offer.
And just announced Final Days bonus cash. That's on top of other offers.
Hey, give me my hat from up there by that garbage. Where my hat at? That was up there. Where my hat at? That was up there.
Best savings up to the Carolinas with 1,000 Final Days bonus cash, 0% financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for up to 90 days.
That was really amazing to come be on the show at TV and be a part of the growth. This is the first network to really believe in me, and being able to let me be who I am. I'm very grateful.
Cleo represents that new modern woman who is unapologetic, right? We own our beauty, our strength, our intelligence.
I threw the motherfucker on the ground.
What's up, y'all? What y'all want us to start doing? Pranks, challenges, vlogs?
You can't really hit like
What
this.
do you guys want to do?
Vlogging, we streaming. Streaming, baby. Vlogging, same thing.
Yo, I'm finna tell you, I'm finna leave out. And I already be there. Yeah, I'm finna already be there.
I'm growing my beard back though. Y'all see I just shake my beard up. Grow my beard back. Y'all eat, big boy.
You did. That's how I believe you messed up your arm that time. Get up. You okay? Get up. Come on.
October 2nd, 2009. Police in Miramar, Florida have just identified a pregnant young woman.
Ah, I can't stream. Come on. My shit finna go out.
It's gonna, I don't know, you have to stream when you get there.
Shit probably ain't gonna work good.
By the time Stephanie realized that she
Well, we in almost an hour and 30 minutes. We've been streaming almost an hour and 30 minutes. It's a super duper long video. Say what's up, Kim. This the lady who be keeping up all that mess about Carmen and Corey and who the other people is. Who else you be talking about? This be the woman back there saying all this stuff right here.
Ready to go to your party? Yeah, we're gonna go to your party.
Everything had been removed.
Yup, y'all, we finna go to Chuck E. Cheese for Keon. For Keon's birthday. He's scared. He's not used to all this attention. Look at that. What's good?
Look at mommy.
Her underwear is
Happy birthday, big boy.
rolled up.
Amazon, stop texting me. Talking about some BET.
We thought that maybe it could have possibly been a rape.
Hold up, yeah, they put
For
it.
detectives, the location
We finna go. So I think my Wi-Fi finna start working.